It's a farm journal for April 29th, 2019. Well, good morning. Welcome to the farm. Bean and I are headed into town this morning to go pick up a chicken coop that we bought yesterday. We tried to get it in the truck, but it wouldn't work, so today we have a trailer. Do you want to come along? All right, let's go.
Welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Picking up a mobile order for Brett.
For Brett? Okay, let me check real quick.
Have to stop and get necessary provisions.
All right, Grande Camouflage Macchiato. Come on up to the window.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You ever try to go through the Starbucks drive-through with a stock trailer? Kind of tricky, but necessary. All right. Thank you very much. You too. Well, here I've got to wrestle this thing into the stock trailer, and it looks kind of small, but it is really heavily well built. Driving away, and then we get the second part, the run, and we're ready to go. Okay, well that was a little heavier than I thought, but we got it loaded. Now we're headed over to another place to get a rooster. So this is my friend Lisette.
Hello.
What's Rooster's name?
This is Emilio, who once was Emiliana before we realized he was a rooster.
And why is Emilio no longer welcome at this house?
Well, Emilio is a great bird. He protects his hens, but he is loud, as most roosters are. Our neighbors have been so gracious from the moment he was born. But as of late, one of our sweet neighbors just went on and on telling us how he wakes her up at 5 a.m., then again at 5:30, then at 6. And so our relationship with our neighbors is really important. We live in a great neighborhood, and he needs to be wild and free.
You were reluctant to make soup?
Yes. My mom is not reluctant. She comes over and calls him delicious. She grew up on a farm.
Righty.
Yes.
All right, well, let's take him to the country and he can be wild and free.
All right.
Okay, now we've got to wrestle this thing back out. Here we go. The time-lapse cut off before I was quite finished setting up the whole thing, but you get to see the heavy part coming out. And there we go, and here's where it cuts off, and here it is all set up. Now you see, it actually wasn't a chicken coop after all. It turned out to be a rabbit hutch. Here you see our 3 English spot rabbits that we already had, and 2 giant California rabbits. And now they have a nice place to call home. So here is our new rabbit hutch. Now here is Emilio with his brand new flock, for now in a chicken tractor. These are the dark Cornish hens. And the whole point of Emilio being out here was to crow. There's Oscar crowing in the other chicken run. Emilio's not quite sure what to do with that, and then finally he decides to respond. Crow, Emilio, crow! And finally, I discovered this today, something we've been waiting for a very long time. Mrs. Duck and her new ducklings. Well, I think that's enough for today. We'll see you next time. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and give. Seriously, Bean, it's time to get out. Come on, Bean. Come on. Get out of the truck, Bean.